Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this CSAT complete lecture series. In the previous lecture, we have started the topic average, and in this lecture we will continue that topic. Okay, so let's do a small recap of that topic, like what we have done till now. Like what is average? Average is mean of observations, right? So if you write the formula of average, like average is equal to what? It is equal to sum of total observations, okay, and divided by total number of observation. Total number of observation. Okay, this is our basic formula of average. Right. Then if you see few topics, if you see a few concept of this based on this topic, like let's say average is 100. Okay, this is our average value. Okay, if we add any value, any observation we are adding in this group, okay, then and that value is more than this average value. Okay, let's say you have a group of friends, okay, and the average group of that average weight of that group is let's say 70 kg. Okay, and one more friend joined your group, and his or her age is, sorry, not age, weight is 75 kg. Okay, then in that case the average value will increase. Okay, in this case also the average value will increase, it is more than 100. Okay, in the reverse case, like if we add if we add any other observation which value is less than 100, let's say we are adding with value with 80. Okay, in that case the average will decrease. Is it clear? Right now we are adding. If we are removing, then what will happen? Like average is 100, and if we are removing any value which have less than this value, let's say 80, we are removing the 80 observation 80, then in this case what will happen? The average will, try to say, obviously average will increase. Why? Because we are removing, i mean that observation which has the value lesser than the average value, then that case average will increase. So this is the basic concept. And if you remove, so let's say 110, okay, so in that case average will decrease. Okay, just for example, there is a contribution between, among few friends. Okay, and that friend who has contributed more, he is leaving the group. Then in that case what will happen? Your average contribution, average per person contribution will decrease, obviously. Okay, so that is here, average will decrease, and in this case average will increase. So we should understand these concepts, we should understand these logics. In examination, this will comes and we have to apply the direct concept there. Okay, is it clear? Okay, fine. So we will do few numericals, and side by side we will do few topics of number system, then average age, or average speed, like that. Okay, fine. Okay, I think we should complete two topics. Earlier in the previous lecture, we have discussed about the number. Okay, so I think we should revise that one. Like we are talking about the sum of numbers. If you know, here we will talk about AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, and I'm not going to not going in deep about the AP. I will just give you the formula, that sum of AP. Okay, why we are discussing only the sum? Because in the average value, if you see the average here is what we have written, sum divided by total number. So we will have, it's important to get the sum. Okay, that's why we have to find the sum of AP. So what is the formula? If you anybody know the AP topic, then formula is n by 2 for n term, n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. It's the basic formula. Okay, here n is number term, a is first term, d is common difference. Okay, so if I say what is the average value, so average value will be sum divided by total number. So sum is this one, like n by 2, and this is 2a plus n minus 1 and d, and divided by n, because total number of observation is n, and this n will be cancelled out. So here it is 2a plus n minus 1 d divided by 2. Okay, further you can write like a plus n minus 1 d by 2, you can write, no problem. This should be a plus n minus 1 d by 2, both are same. Okay, it's up to you what you are writing here. Fine, then see, you have to find few formulas, or you have to understand the logics. Like if I say 1 2 3 4 5 6, what are these number? These are counting numbers, right? Natural numbers, you remember that one? Okay, so if I say sum of natural numbers and natural numbers, you can substitute in this formula. Okay, so it will be like d is 1, common difference is 1. Okay, first term is 1. So n is, sum is equal to n by 2 2a, means a is equal to 1, so it will be 2 plus n minus 1, d is equal to 1. So when you solve this one, n by 2, and this is 2 plus this is n minus 1, so we will have n by 2, and this is n plus 1. Okay, this is our total sum of this number, this n natural numbers. So if I say what is the average value, so average value will be this sum divided by n. So n will be cancelled out, that means n by 2, n plus 1 divided by 2, so n will be cancelled out. So we will have n plus 1 by 2. So this is our average value, n plus 1 by 2. So whatever number is there, like 6 numbers are there. Okay, and we have to ask that, it is asked that we have to find the average value of 6 natural numbers. So what will be the answer? So just write n plus 1 by 2. Okay, like what I am saying is, if it is asked like we have to find the average value of first 6 natural numbers, like 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it will be n plus 1 by 2. That means 6 plus 1, that is 7 by 2, so it will be 7 by 2. Okay, 6 plus 1 by 2, that is 7 by 2, so it will be how much? 3.5. So in that case we can find, or it's simple, you can add. But if there is a more number, if let's say if it is more than 50 or more than 30, like this number, so it will be difficult to add all numbers. Okay, so in that case we have to learn the general formula, we have to use the formula, right? So be prepared for that one also. So here is the unnatural numbers. But if it is asked about the even natural numbers, if it is asked about the odd natural numbers, then what we will do? We have to distinguish between odd and even. We know that one, what is odd number, what is even number, right? Let's do that one. So if it is said like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, like this one, and we have to find the odd natural numbers than even natural numbers. Okay, so for odd natural numbers it will be 1 3 5 7 9, like this one, and for even it will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like this one. Okay, so when it is asked about the sum of this one, so like see, I have written the formula n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. Let's do this one. Let's do this task. Okay, like s is equal to this one. So 1 is equal to a, like n by 2. Okay, n by 2, and a is equal to 1, so n minus 1, and d is equal to 2. See the difference, d is equal to 2. So here it is like n by 2, and here 2 plus 2n minus 2. So this 2 will be cancelled out, so we will have only 2n. Okay, so we will have n by 2 multiplied by 2n. So this, sorry, not this n, this 2 will be cancelled out. Okay, this n will not cancel out, so we will have left out with n multiplied by n. So the answer will be n square, right? Here you can check it out, like 1 and 3, two terms are there, it will be 4, that means 2 square. Then 1 3 5, it will be how much? It will be 9, that means 3 square. Then add with 7, it will be 16, that means 4 square, right? It is easy. Okay, now here you can check same formula, just substitute a is equal to 2 and d is equal to 2. Okay, because difference is 2 and a is equal to 2, right? So n by 2, a is equal to, that means 2 multiplied by 2, that is 4, plus n minus 1, d is equal to 2. So here is n by 2, 4 plus 2n minus 2. So here it is n by 2, and this is 2n plus 2. Okay, here you can take 2 as a common, so n by 2 multiplied by 2 as a common, n plus 1, so 2 will be cancelled out, so we will have n plus 1. Now if it is asked about the average value of odd number, if it is asked about the average value of even number, so what will happen? So for average we will write n square by n, so n will be cancelled out, we will have only n. So this is our average value. Okay, for this one, if it is asked about the average value, we will write n plus 1 by n, so n will be cancelled out, we will have n plus 1. Okay, so just remember, for odd number average will be n, for even number it will be average is equal to n plus 1, just add 1 for that average. Is it clear? Fine, I hope it is clear now. Okay, fine, let's move to the another topic. See, if there is any doubt in between my explanation, you can ask. Okay, I know there can be any doubt, so please ask in the comment section. Okay, so now we will do about average speed problem. Okay, let's write average speed problems. So before solving numericals, let's do the theory part. Like, what is speed? I think you have solved that one. Like, speed is equal to distance by time, very simple thing. Or you can say, what is distance? Distance is equal to speed multiplied by time. Is it clear? Fine. So here we have to work with this formula, like speed is equal to distance by time. Okay, so similarly, if speed is equal to distance by time, we can write average speed is equal to what? Average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. Okay, total distance divided by total time. You may wonder, like, this both formula is, I mean, it can be same, like it is written here distance by time, it is total distance by time, total time. Okay, so you may wonder like it may be same. Okay, but let me tell you that this is not exact same. Why? Because average speed means like there is a scenario is given, like we are traveling, we are going somewhere. Okay, so first we took train. Okay, then we took bus, then took we try to walk. Okay, few distance, right? So we have traveled few distance with train, we have traveled few distance with bus, we have traveled few distance by walking. It must be taken some time for train also, in bus also, by walking also. Okay, so we have to take total distance like this, train, bus and walking, then total time taken. Okay, and then you will get the average speed. Okay, fine. Like I'm giving you one condition, like by train we are traveling a kilometers, by bus we are traveling b kilometers, by walking we have traveled c kilometers. Okay, while going from somewhere to somewhere, so we have traveled a kilometer, b kilometer, c kilometer. But what is the time taken? So we can say that speed of train was a kilometer per hour, small a. Bus, for bus it will be b kilometer per hour. Okay, for walking it will be, or let's say, okay, c kilometer per hour. Is it clear? Now you may wonder like how can we write the total distance by total time? So if you write average speed, so average speed is equal to total distance. Total distance means a b c, a plus b plus c, this is the total distance. But what about the total time? We don't know the total time, so how can we calculate that one? But we know like time is equal to, here we can see like time is equal to what? Distance upon speed. So here it is distance is given, speed is given, so can we write that one? So we can write distance upon speed plus distance upon speed plus distance upon speed. Okay, so we will get time in all, I mean all mode of travel. Okay, I mean, okay, so if you add all thing, so it will be like a plus b plus c divided, I mean total distance divided by total time. Okay, it will be average speed of that scenario, right? If you understand this one, we will move to the numerical part, right? So okay, let's do some questions. Okay, it is given like distance is 453 kilometers. Okay, and average speed was, if like this is place a, this is place b, this is the distance like 453 kilometer. When we are going from a to b, okay, when we are going from a to b, the average speed was, average speed that was 37 kilometer per hour. Okay, but when we are returning like this one, this path, so average speed was, let's say, for returning average speed that was 43 kilometer per hour. Fine. So if it is asked that what is the average speed of whole journey, complete journey, so what will be the answer? Similar thing, right? So if it is asked like average speed, so we will write like total distance by total time. So we will have like total distance is equal to 453 plus 453. Okay, and divided by total time. So total time will be like, we can write here is total distance, I mean for going from A to B, distance was 453 and divided by that average speed like 37, okay, and plus 453 divided by what, for returning it will be 43 kilometers. Okay, so this will be the time, the average time of going from A to B and average time from for going B to A for returning that journey. So we can write like this one. Okay, you can solve this. Let me try. Okay, here what we can do is, like we can write 453 multiplied by 2. Okay, it may be divisible, it may not be divisible, so better we can write here is like 37 multiplied by 43 as the LCM, and it will be like 453 multiplied by 43 and plus 453 multiplied by 37. Okay, so we have to solve this one. So it will be like 453 multiplied by 2, and this will go in numerator like multiplied by 37 multiplied by 43 and divided by, here is 453. See, we are taking common 453, this is as a common, so it will be 453 43 plus 37. So this 453 will be cancelled out. What is left here, so 2 multiplied by 37 multiplied by 43, and here is 43 multiplied by 37, so it will be 2 multiplied by 37 multiplied by 43 divided by, okay, this will be 80. Okay, now if we solve this one, it will be around 39.78 kilometer per hour. Okay, so this is the actual formula, I mean actual formula, actual steps you can say. But if you see here, you can see that there is no need of that distance, total distance. The total distance is cancelled out automatically. So what we can do, if you want a formula when there is the average speed is given, and we have to work based on that average speed, what we will do, we can get a formula. Okay, but I always wanted to work on concept only, not on formula. But still, if you want to work on formula, then let's write that one. So here average speed formula will be, average speed formula is equal to, it is about, here you can see 2 multiplied by both average speed divided by their sum. So you can write 2 multiplied by, let's say average speed is A and second average speed is for returning, that is B, divided by their sum A plus B. Okay, so this will be your formula, like kilometer per hour, whatever the speed is given, kilometer per hour or meter per second, you can write that one. Is it easy? Okay, so whether you can work on this formula, this is the basic formula, or you can derive based on the scene, based on the condition. Okay, fine. Now we are moving to one PYQ based on this speed, average speed. Okay, so there was a question from UPSC 2020. Okay, this is question from UPSC 2020. So it is given like a car travel from place 1, I mean place X to Y with an average speed of V kilometer per hour. Then it returned from Y to X, return to X, it with the average speed is equal to 2V. Again it is going from X to Y with average speed of 3V. Then get returned back. So I mean return, so with the speed is 4V kilometer per hour. Okay, so we have to find the average speed of the entire journey. So if you work on the basic formula, not the derived formula, it will be easier for you. Like if I say what is the average speed, so we will write here average speed is equal to total distance and divided by total time. Okay, we will write like this one, total distance by total time. But we don't know what is the total distance here, like X to Y. This is the basic, I mean starting point and the ending point. Okay, so we can say like d is the total distance. D is the distance from x to y. So if they are going from x to y, distance was d. From y to x, distance will remain the same. I think so, right? Again x to y, the distance will be d. Again y to x, the distance will be d. So this will be 4 times d. Now for the initial, for initial journey like x to y, average speed was given v kilometer per hour. Now tell me what is the time if the speed was v kilometer per hour. So can we write time is equal to t is equal to d by speed, d by s. Okay, so we can write here d means capital D divided by speed is equal to small v. Okay, for second one it will be d by 2v. For third one it will be d by 3d, 3v. For fourth one d by 4v. Is it easy? Okay, I think rather than going on the actual that derived formula for 2 or 3 person, so it will be easier to do like this one. Okay, so here you can write 4d. Here you can take d as a common, your wish, no problem. So if you take d as a common, it will be 1 by v, 1 by 2v plus 1 by 3v plus 1 by 4v. Now you can solve this one. This d will be cancelled out here, it will be easier for you now. So it will be 4 by, what is the denominator, LCM of v, 2v, 3v and 4v. You can take LCM of 1, 2, 3 and 4. I think LCM is 12. So here it will be like 12. Here is v, and it is 12 plus 6 plus 4 plus 3. Okay, so this is our value. So 12 plus 6 is 18, 18 plus 4 is 22 plus 3 is 25. So here it is 4 multiplied by 12 v divided by 25. So now we will have like 4 multiplied by 12 is 48 divided by 25, and here is v. Okay, so we will have like 1.92 v. So option was given like option A was given that average speed is less than v kilometer per hour. Second option is lies between v and 2v. Third option is 2v and 3v. Fourth option is lies between 3v and 4v. So we can see the average value is 1.92 v. That means our v option is correct. The answer will lie between v and 2v kilometer per hour. Okay, now you tell me like is it difficult or easy? If you know the formula, if you know the basic thing, like what is the average speed? If anybody will ask that what is the average speed, just simply say it is the total distance divided by total time. No fancy words like this or that. Just say total distance divided by total time and just calculate based on this one. Okay, I think this single formula will help you in solving average numericals in UPSC too. But for UPSC you have applied few logics. Without logics you may you may unable to solve few questions. Okay, so I think you have that capacity, that concept to apply the logic. So all the best for that one, right? Fine. So let's do something, some numericals or some conceptual things. Okay, there was a question from UPSC 2020, like average age of teacher. Okay, teacher and 3 students was given, and that is 20 years. Okay, if all the 3 students are of the same age, just it is considered like all 3 students have the same age, and the difference between the age of the teacher and each student is 20 years. Okay, so we can say teacher I'm just writing the statement here, teacher minus single student, that Okay, student is equal to 20 years. Okay, then it is asked like what is the age of the teacher. We have to find the teacher's age. Okay, so you have understood this one, like average age of teacher and 3 student is given like 20 years we have, and another statement like teacher minus student, their age is given like teacher's age minus student age is 20 years. Then we have to find the teacher's age. Again we are writing the basic formula. Okay, what is the basic formula here? Like average age or whatever the value is given, average, just I am writing the average, so it will be total value, sum of the total sum divided by what? Total number of observation. Here if you see total number of observation means how many persons, how many items or whatever it is, how many things are included here in this calculation. Here if you see 3 students and 1 teacher, like total number is 4 person is involved in these calculations. Okay, so whenever there is a condition, see the condition, how many person is involved in that condition. I'm not saying in the complete question, in that condition how many persons are involved. If you remember that rainfall question, I have given that it was given like average of 4 days and we have to find, and again it was given like average of 6 days. So it is given like 4 is the total number of the days, total number of observation, average of 6 days, total number of observation will be 6. So we have to understand the statement. I know you can understand that one, it's very easy. So based on that we have to solve. Okay, so it is given like average age was given like 20 years. We don't know the total age, total sum we don't know. Okay, and okay, total number was 4, 3 students plus 1 teacher, that will be 4, and average was given 20. So now can you tell me like total sum of their ages will be, total sum of their ages will be 20 multiplied by 4. We are just doing cross multiplication, nothing else. It will be 80. Okay, so can we say like total sum means what? Total sum means teacher. For teacher I am writing T, and for students it will be 3 students. It is here it is given like for 3 students, not for single student. It for 3 students the total age will be 80 years. So T plus 3s is equal to 80, and another statement is given T minus s, that is 20. Now it is like two statements, two variable. Now tell me, can you solve this one? You know how to solve this one? You can eliminate any, either T or S. You can eliminate this one. So I'm just eliminating the S value because we have to find the T, so it will be simpler. So we are just multiplying this S, I mean this statement, complete statement, by 3 to make the 3S. Okay, so it will be, I'm just writing here like T minus 3T minus 3S is equal to 60, and here is T plus 3S is equal to 80. So you can see there is a opposite sign, plus and minus, so simply you can add, so it will be cancelled out. So it will be 4T is equal to how much? 140. So now what is the value of T? So T is equal to 140 by 4. So that means it will be 35. So teacher's age will be 35 years. Is it easy? Right? So this was from UPSC 2020. You may wonder like in UPSC 2020, 21 or 2019 it was easy, but no. Every year this type of question was there. Either it is 2023 or 2024, it was the same pattern. We have to understand that pattern. Okay. Okay, now let's do a question from UPSC 2024. It will be more easier for you now. So it was given like weight of how many people? Weight of 6 boys. Okay, 6 boys is equal to weight of, obviously we will compare with girls, weight of 7 girls. Okay, and this is equal to weight of 3 men, and this is equal to weight of 4 women. Now it is given like if the average weight of the woman is 63 kg, for average weight of woman, I mean how many women? For 4 women it was given like as 63 kg. So what is the average weight of boys? So we have to find for boys. Okay, but see how many boys are there. We have to understand that one. For women, it was total number of observation was 4. Okay, for women, the total number of observation was 4. For boys, it will be 6. Okay, so I'm just writing the formula like average is equal to sum divided by the total number. So we don't know the average value. Okay, and it was given just like weight of 6 boys and weight of 7 girls. It was given like this one. Okay, just the average weight of woman was given like 63 kg. So we can write like this average value is 63 kg and we don't know the sum. So we can write the sum of the total weight, sum of weight, total weight. Okay, total weight, we don't know that one. So divided by how many observation was there? Total number of people, I mean total number of women was 4. So it will be divided by 4. The sum will be 63 multiplied by 4. We are not going to multiply this one. Why? I will tell you later. Like sum will be 63 multiplied by 4. Now if you see the statement, the actual statement, it was given like weight of 6 boys is equal to weight of 7 girls is equal to weight of 3 men is equal to weight of 4 women. So this weight of 4 women was this 63 multiplied by 4 kg. This is the weight of 4 women. So if it is given like this kg, so this will be equal to all these 4. So we can write that like this is the weight of what? Weight of 6 boys, because we are here we have to calculate the average weight of boys. So we have to consider this one, this statement like weight of 6 boys was this one. Now we have to find the average value. So average value for this for boys, so it will be total sum divided by total number. So here sum will be this one like 63 multiplied by 4, and what is the number? Total number will be 6 now, not 4. Just keep it in mind, like not 4 or 7 or 3, because it will be only 6. For boys it is total number of boys was 6, so we have to write here 6. So when you divide this one by 2, so it will be 2 and this will be 3. When you divide by 3, it will be 1. It will be how much? 21. So later we will have 21 multiplied by 2, and that is 42 kg. So this is our average value of average weight of boys. So this is from UPSC 2024. Now you decide it is easy or difficult. I think it's your, I think your assumptions makes it difficult or easy. Okay, if you assume that it is easy, if you can attempt, if you try to attempt this one, it will be easy. If you are not trying to attempt this one, it will be difficult. So it is totally depend on you. So I will suggest that whenever you are trying to solve the question, like right now you have to try to solve the PYQs through the questions. So I will suggest that try it, at least make an attempt. If you are attempting that question, I'm sure maximum will be solved by you. You can solve maximum questions, and many questions can be solved by logics, not by any concept, just by logic. Okay, and if you want to show me that from which standard these questions are coming from, I will tell you the from standard 4, standard 5, standard 6, from 4 to 10 completely. You have to see the topics from 4 to 10. There are many questions from 4, class 5, class 6, like this one. Okay, so I'm not saying that you just start from class 4 or class 5. Don't start from there. I'm just giving you the topics. Just work on that one. You can then you can solve maximum questions, right? So till now what we have done the average, the basic of average. What is average? We have done the various scenario, like average of ages, average of weight, average of let's say average speed. Okay, then that salary, and many miscellaneous topics. Everything will be solved with the same, just single formula, like average is equal to total distance divided by total time. Okay, and I hope you have understood this concept. Now we will meet in the on Sunday with a revision session, and please watch that revision session too. It will be I mean important for you too. Like, what we will do in that revision session, we will try to solve at least 5 to 10 questions. Why this, only this much questions? I think I will try to discuss, I will try to go in detail about that questions, like how to decode this one, how to understand the pattern. I know the pattern is same, almost same. Either if you see the 2023 paper or 2024 paper or 2022 paper, I mean, yes, 2022 paper. So pattern was same. Sometimes they will ask more questions, sometimes they will ask almost zero questions. It is up to them, up to UPSC. They will ask, but they will ask from the syllabus. Okay, so don't lose hope. Just try. Okay, so see you on Sunday with a revision session. Till then, bye. All the best. Have a good day. Jai Hind.